John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. First pitch coming your way. And starting in this one, Justin Steele. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Zach Neto, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, the center.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Mike Trout. Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Man at second. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Strike 2. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hat has a beat on it. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mike Trout. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Fouled off. He was late. Breaking ball misses down and away. In the air, left side. Hat in position. That's out number 2. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now the Cubbies will get their first. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starter, Yusei Kikuchi. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Ian Happ up to hit.
Number 8, Ian
Happ with a homer in his last game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The flavor bomb tomato. It's sweet.
In the dirt, ball 1. Next offering upstairs. And that's outside. Got him. Now 1 away.
Yeah, I'm full.
Here's Alex Bregman.
No, I'm
2
good.
for 8 in the series so far.
I have plenty.
And that's in for a strike.
Yup.
Swings through that. And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That's down and in. A slider missed. Suzuki went deep in his most recent game.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. And it.
You got tuna? Hey. Finished by cheese pie. Oh, the filet. Yeah, wow. 8 pieces enough? Plenty of food. It's Domales or Domalac? What's Domales?
Same thing. Dolmadakia is smaller. Dolmadas is bigger.
D-O-L-M-A-D.
Maybe you can freeze it. Saturday morning.
Oh, no. D-O-L-M-A-D-E-S.
There is no place.
D-O-L-M-A-D-I-A-K-I-A. Atletico won on the road. And we're up 23,000.
Okay. Send me the total. How much is on 987?
Not that much.
Yeah.
I was in 987.
Yeah.
You're either too low or too high.
987.
I saw 980.
Just foul. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Steele, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014.
Yeah. Just put bags in your trunk.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Man at first, Bryce Teodosio, the next to hit for the Angels. Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 0-1. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Dansby Swanson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball outside.
Swanson wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Ripped on a line to center. Trout sizing it up. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Nico Horner. Second inning here, no score. And that one way outside. And that's ball 2.
High.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Outside.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Ball 2.
On the ground to third. There with plenty of time.
Not Kenny's again, babe.
We'll move to the third.
I know you're not talking about Kenny's again. Come on, we've been there so many times already. Same place.
New inning getting started.
Oh.
So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. That one fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. In the air to left center. Pat on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Fly to left his first time.
Ball 1.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Zips it to first. Inning over. And the Angels are gone in order.
Too many bags. I'm going to throw them out in the garbage. It's too many bags.
Welcome back.
Yeah, but we have to reuse the old bag.
Hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Pete Crow Armstrong leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Spelled correctly, right?
Here's the 0-2. This one belted deep left field on its way. Gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air. And unfortunately, he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Adele under this one. 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2. Way high. In the air, right field. Adele gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ground ball up the middle. Horner over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw.
That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. The relay throw. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
No.
Here's Joe Adele. He's 0 for 1. And that's
We have to
outside.
reboil some more. There's only 1 left.
Hard hit, right side. Bush steps on the bag, 2 gone. And now Yohan Moncada. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try
You
to
put it
track
to
the
watch
ball,
this?
block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here is Dardo. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
No, that's a ball.
Swings through that one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Way upstairs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And here's a 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 1 and the Angels nothing. This is Angels baseball on the show LA. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush.
Some of it got reinvested. Oh, yeah, but some of it got reinvested. No, because we reinvested some of the dividends, so it's not going to show up. It's already incorporated in the 980.
And the 1-0.
Only the 11,000 is there.
Left field. Lunging, but can't bring it in. And a good start to the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Why is he throwing?
Door it down.
0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. Nico Horner getting ready to hit.
No.
Single to right in his first trip.
How could we be down?
On the ground.
There's no way. We're up.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
That's
Say the
it.
Dow Jones was 1,000.
The hitter definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Shadowell. Neto for 1 to first. Double
Got him,
play.
stepping out.
Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield.
Didn't
the
do
first
what?
baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Kelly in the box.
Today was
now.
one of the
Takes
best days.
1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary.
Trump didn't say anything. Let me see.
It's better he doesn't talk.
It's 980-469. 980,469. 11,390 in cash. Because the other dividends got reinvested. That's not gonna show.
980 shows 980.
Plus 11,399 dividend. So 991.
Pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1-2 now. Kelly tries to hold
How's
up
it
the
90?
first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Here's the 2-2. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field. So in now for the Angels.
It's gonna be PSG Bayer in final.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. But he beats it out.
PSG Bayer now.
Man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Peraza batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. Out front and foul to the left side.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Good night.
So now with one away and a man at second. Digging in, Zach Neto. 1 for 2.
Okay.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first.
I'll put it to dry.
Swing. Just
Hey.
held it back there. The 1-0. Out front, rip foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Yes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. His 4th home run of the season. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Nolan Shotwell.
Yeah. You got to have there's plenty of materials to work.
No, I'm serious. I'll be told. Did you do it yesterday?
No. But it's pretty better, mira.
Yeah. Wow. It's growing a little bit.
Sí. It's ground.
Tap foul at the plate.
I'm still looking for it. I tell you.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. This one popped up. Swanson should have this one. 2 away now. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels.
Jorge Soler.
That one ripped left field. And it is out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Bobby Milner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Joe Adele.
Ball.
Milner, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. 2 down, nobody on. Into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay. Now he launches a throw over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
Here is Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that. Here comes bullpen with some action. Hunter Harvey appears to be getting loose. Webb getting loose as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
No, they're not good. Nothing. There's no more stuff for them. Their lease is over.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ellos son conscientes, they don't want to push it over.
Just
missed. At least they're getting
spot
better.
there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the
None of
mound
that
as he tries
none
to
of
get
that
a better
family's real
sense of the
conscient.
umpire strike zone.
But there's
Swing and a
improvement.
miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
They're cute,
You
right?
often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to
No,
swing over
but
the
you
top.
could tell the materials,
That'll be
obviously.
the
Tory
Cubs
Burke.
DH. Matt
He paid for the
Shaw.
material and the comfort.
And that drops in for a strike.
They look good. But obviously, in more in-depth analysis, obviously, the Tory Burches are. You do it for yourself. You're wearing quality stuff.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Cubbies trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's at third with run away. That's a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And that's way high, and that is ball one. Grounds one to short. Neto tosses to first. Now two away as they get a run across. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Oh my God, this is so much better.
Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I got 4,800.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. And that keeps the inning alive. First and second. 2 outs. Michael Bush will hit next. Misses outside. Ball one.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So having the confidence level is raised by here.
Oh, shoot.
And there's the automatic. And that'll load the bases. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
What was the secret?
Because he was going to make a video call with us.
Oh, stop it.
I was like, gosh, could have contained her excitement.
Video call.
Ball one, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2-2 down. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Moncada slings it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
An hour after.
So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And now here is Travis d'Arnaud.
You know, these Angels are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Check swing. He went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be
this
really
one, they used to have it, but yeah, no. A little stupid. The player got ejected, and you didn't want him to leave the game.
The 2-1.
No.
Wrong side of it. When you get a single and someone scores, or when you hit a home run,
Right side, hard hit.
it's an RBI. If you
In
hit
time to
basically
Bush.
alone, you hit a home run, that's
Leadoff man
4
retired in the
RBI. 4
6th.
people.
The left fielder, number 22, Bryce
Here's the left fielder, Bryce Teodosio. Swing and a miss.
You got a boy Bryce.
And it's 0-1.
Sí, pero Bryce. No.
Foul ball.
Que no. Right. That will mess up. And
0-2 now.
if his name is not Jose or Juan or Ramon, he's gonna mess it up. Okay. Llámalo Juan.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Right. No, let's say Bright.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Let's see what other first names are on my team.
Out towards right center field.
Travis.
On the move to the alley. And there's two
Travis.
away.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman.
Travis, Travis.
Peraza.
Hey, Ryan.
Now it's the second baseman,
How about
Oswald Peraza.
Oswald is not gonna cut it.
And a big swing and a miss.
What's that?
There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he went around. Angels held in check as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Carson, maybe?
Bottom of the sixth. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
How about Yusuf? My pitcher's name is his name is Yusei Kikuchi. He's Japanese, but Velo ahí. Kikuchi. How about Ryan or Chase? Brent? Robert?
Absolutely not.
Ben? Drew? Kirby.
Kirby sounds like a horse's name.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Ryan Sefferjohn.
And this is an important part of this game.
How about Nolan?
Score and still a lot of outs to get.
Nolan.
So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Nolan Noelia. That's it. Apparently, busy. Signed up for soccer. Oh, you were there. That's crazy.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground at first, and that's just foul. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips into dirt. Got it. 1 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third. And that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Kelly in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Oh, and they saw the overlay? That's for the season.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Crow Armstrong in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it's even up.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Back foot slider struck him out.
How that move?
And now the DH, Matt
How
Shaw.
your
He's already
arm
homered in
today?
this game. That misses, and it's 1-0. Ground ball left
Come on.
and it goes just foul. 1-1 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Just misses. Ball 2. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Cubs leave one. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Actually had more stress today, man.
Back to the top of the order. And now the
Hey,
shortstop, Zach
I had more
Neto.
stress today. Ma. Oh, yeah. Seven minutes. You heard?
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Corner.
For
on
7
the
minutes of high stress.
And there's one away.
At 5 hours and 40 minutes of rest.
the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. A factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the scoreboard. What a shot. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And the batter now, Nolan Shonowell. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Now, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a bouncer towards 3rd. And it gets by him. To 2nd for 1, and it's over his head.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Where'd that last pitch miss? Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Full extension makes the catch. What a play. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 6-2.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive.
So they turn things over to the righty, Hunter Harvey. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here is Moncada. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Edward Cabrera, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Miller also throwing. Now ball missed. Swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Angels 6 and the Cubs 2. Set for the last half of the second.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jordan Romano. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pulls that one foul.
Ball 2.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. 3-1. And that's
Ball 4.
outside
Take your
ball
base.
4. Man at first with one gone. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Trap on his way over. He's got it.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Just missed. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
That's
Ball
a
3.
little bit low. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
The
outs.
batter number 7.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
And a foul ball. 0-1.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Shelby Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One
Up next
pitch
for
and
the
one out.
Angels, the left fielder, number
So in now
22,
for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's right.
Checks his swing.
What do you
Now
got?
to peel to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Now one missed. Miller, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
If you close it, it will resume and open again.
The 2-1.
If you open it, make it wider, it's not.
What's the light for?
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Angels go quietly there. They lead it 6-2. So up now.
Now pitching for
Drew
the
Pomeranz
Number
gets handed the
13,
rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. That one misses. Ball 1. On the ground right side, Peraza. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The catcher, Kelly.
To the right side. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off left side. 0-1 now.
Ball 1. Ball.
Yeah, bro.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And he can't come up with it. Gets on the blow, and he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
That's a ball.
The whole thing.
Check swing, call strike. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speed.
They're fourth?
It's not ready yet. It's still washing. He put the big picture on the wall where there was a hook.
Goes off the off speed to the fastball. The hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Have you ordered?
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And down on strikes. And that is that. It's the Angels 6 and the Cubs 2. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Swings through that one for strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Check swing, he held up, and that's ball one.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Ball. Up and in, 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Two now. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That smash towards center. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Angels.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Popped up. Bush under it. And the first baseman makes the catch. Here comes Craig Counsell. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. He's into the game with the bases empty. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now one missed. And that's downstairs and outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at bat here. High fly ball, right field. And that's the 3rd out. It's the Angels 6 and the Cubs 2. Back to the top of the order.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn to their closer,
Number
Kirby
39,
Yates.
Kirby Yates.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
No, that's a ball.
Now all even up. Swing and a pop-up. Peraza settles under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman number 3, Alex Bregman.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Lined into right. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's downstairs. And 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystic. There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know
I can imagine having fun right now, reading the therapy fighting.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey.
mystical, magical, baby, it's mystical, magical.
Eh? Hey, dishwasher sound loud. Dishwasher. Hey, poop. Yeah.